Students, this is Kshitij Mehta, and let's continue from where we have left last time. So, we'll start today with Windows Explorer. Windows Explorer is an application that provides detailed information about files, folders, and drives. You can use it to see how your files are organized and can copy, move, rename, and search for files and folders. Now, what is Windows Explorer? Where we save our important files. These files might be saved in the folders. So the folders are also saved in the Windows Explorer in various drives like C drive, D drive, E drive, right? And we want to find where our files and the folders are saved. So, Windows Explorer helps us to quickly find out our files and our folders which we have created. Now, here there are few steps as per the textbook. Click on the start button, then click on all programs, then click on accessories, and then click on Windows Explorer. Or simply click on start button, select the computer, that is the my computer icon, and on the right pane you will find out the folders saved in various drives. On the left pane you will see the various drives: C drive, D drive, E drive, F drive, where you have saved files and folders. Let's get started. Yes, this is how your my computer icon, which you have opened it, will look like. The left pane, this where my mouse is moving, is called as left pane, which is called as navigation plane, displays, drives, and folders. So left hand side like desktop, download, recent places. Okay, here if you go down little bit, you can see local disk C, where all the programs which are helping your computer to run is saved. Then you have D drive, E drive, okay, where you are actually saving your files. And so there it is labeled here as drives, here it is labeled as folders. This is the current folder which you have selected, and the same will be reflected on the right hand side of the pane. Okay, and then you can see what is saved into it. Various files and folders which are saved into this folder is shown over here. Details pane displays the files in the current folder, and these are subfolders. So folder in folder is called as subfolders. So here it is shown in this method. Okay, now let us see. I will show you practically also. Just escape, minimize. Okay, and then you are going to click on the my folder option. Okay, this is my computer. This is the left pane. You are having all the details saved over here, and this is the right side of the pane wherein you have saved all the file and folders, or if you have opened any recent file and folder, you can see it over here. Okay, when I click on D drive on the left pane, here observe this arrow. Here it is having all the folders which have been saved in the D drive. Okay, the moment I click on the left hand side, say for example Kshitij videos. Okay, what is this? So all the videos which I am making for you right now, I am saving it over here. So click over here. Here it is. You can see form 5, form 6, form 7. All the videos which I have made is saved over here. So this is the left pane. This is the right hand side of the pane. Whatever the content which are saved in this left pane, you can see it properly on the right hand side. Okay, and various folders, various files, or the video files or photo files, whatever it is, you can see it properly. So this is called as Windows Explorer. Okay, this is the left pane, this is the right pane. Folder in folder, left click over here. Here you can see various kind of files which are saved into it. Okay. Next, viewing the content of a file or a folder. Double click on any folder to view its contents. To view the contents of any file icon, double click on it. So, what work you have done, if you want to see or if you want to check, you need to click on that particular file or a folder. Okay. Copying a file or a folder, that will do next. Let me show you. I have already made for you. I'll go to D drive. Welcome to RKC is the folder. You left click or double click 2 times. Once again, I'll show you. Double click 2 times. Quickly. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Again, this is called as folder in folder. First folder name was welcome. You can see the path. This PC, local disk D. Then I clicked on welcome RKC. Then RKC 2 times. Okay. So this is called as path. First is this PC, then you go to D drive, then you go to RKC, then you go to RKC folder. Here the file is keep smiling. If I want to view the content, content means what I have done in it. So left click 2 times, it will open. Keep smiling. That's the content. Okay, I close it. Now the next step. Copying a file or a folder. Copying a file or a folder. To copy a file from one location to another, follow the steps. Double click on the computer icon on the desktop. It will display the hard disk drives or CD or DVD drives, removable devices, and network locations that are connected to your computer. Double click on the D drive icon. It will display the files and folders stored in it. Select any file by clicking on the left mouse button. Click on Organize button and select the copy option from the drop down menu. Select the location where you want to place the copied file. Then click on the paste option from the Organize button. The copied file will be placed in the selected folder. Okay, let's do this step. Now, I'll go to D drive. This is the drive, C drive, D drive. Okay, I'll click on D drive. Welcome to RKC. This is the folder. Right click, or here the option is copy. Okay, I can go to desktop also. Okay, and then I'm going to click paste. You can also go to another drive, click on paste. So you can copy these files at multiple locations. I'm just closing so that you can see where it is. Here it is, see, on the desktop. Where the second file I have copied and pasted? In the C drive. Here also. Welcome to RKC. So both the locations I have pasted the file which is copied from the D drive. Right? Lovely. Let's go ahead. Moving a file. So for that I will have to delete this file so that you understand how to move the file. So I'm deleting from desktop also I'm deleting. Okay. Yeah, and delete. That's it. What are the steps? Moving a file or a folder? Let's read out. Moving a file or a folder means shifting it from its original location, that is the source, to another location or destination. To move a file or a folder, follow the steps. Click on any file or a folder that you want to move. Click on the Organize button and select Cut option from the drop-down menu. Select the folder where the file or a folder is to be moved. Now click on the Paste option from the Organize drop-down list. You will observe that the file or a folder has been moved from the source location and shifted to destination folder. Okay, let's see this next step of moving the folder or a file. We'll take an example of a file. My computer icon, this is. Quickly I do it. D. Welcome to RKC. File or a folder. So I'm selecting the folder in which a file is already there. Okay. Then cut it. Okay. Then you go to C drive. Okay. And paste it. Now you'll say, sir, we have done the same thing, copy and pasting the last bill. But the difference between that and this is what? You again go to D drive. You again go to the same folder. You will see that the RKC folder is not there at this location. That is the original location or the source location. See, it's empty. Why? Because you have moved folder RKC to the new drive, that is C drive. Here it is. And the file also. Okay. Same way I will again cut it. Select, cut it. Once again, go to D, go to original location. Here, you are going to paste it. You have brought it back. Next. Okay. The next is deleting a file or a folder. To delete a file or a folder, follow the given steps. Click on the file or a folder that you want to delete. Click on the Organize button and select Delete option from the drop-down menu. A message box appears on the screen asking for the confirmation to delete the file. Select Yes to confirm. You will find that the selected file or a folder has been deleted. Let's see. Here the delete button is there. Click on delete. It vanished. Where it went? You go to recycle bin. Here it is. If you want to restore, simply right click on that folder, click on restore option. Let's check again. Computer icon, D drive, welcome to RKC. Here the folder is available now. Okay, So this is deleting and restoring of a file and a folder. So both steps I have completed. I'll just revise in front of you. To restore deleted file from the recycle bin, open the recycle bin folder, right click on a file and select restore option. The file name disappears from the recycle bin window and gets restored at its original location. You can also click on restore all items button at the top to restore all the files to their original place. Make sure that no files are selected. Similarly, you can click on empty the recycle button to delete all the files permanently. So everything will be erased once you click empty recycle bin. There are less chances that you can recover or any file which you have deleted from recycle bin. So you have to be very careful while deleting a file or a folder from a recycle bin. Finding a file or a folder. Windows offers a number of ways to find files and folders. Search box offers the most direct way to locate a file. Use search box if you are looking for common files. You remember all or a part of the name of the file or folder you want to find. You know the date when you last modified a file. Click on Start button. You will feed the search box located at the bottom of left pane. Type either a part or complete name of the file or folder, or type a word or phrase that is present in the file. As you type, the items that match your text will appear on Start menu. Click on the desired file or a folder. It will open in a new window. Click on See More Result link to get a detailed list of search file or folders. The search result window will open. Now just click on a search result to open it. In case you know only a part of the file name, you can use wildcard characters to locate all files or folders that contain that name, that part in their name. Star and question mark are two wildcard characters commonly used in searching information. Star means any type and number of characters in its place. For example, L star dot star will search all file names start with L followed by any number of characters and has any extension. Example, letter dot doc. Doc is a word file and the extension is given doc. Document. Lottery.ppt. PPT is a PowerPoint presentation. That's why it is called as PPT. The extension is given in that way. Locality.tst. So that's a text. Star.doc will search for all the files whose extension is .doc, which is a word file. L star.doc will search all the files whose extension is doc and their name begins with the letter L. Question mark means any character in its place. So, question mark dot star will search all files whose name contains only one character. Example, L.doc, R.pps, E.txt, etc. Kips star question mark dot doc will search for all the files whose name begin with Kips, followed by one character and extension is doc. Kips1.doc, like that. Okay, let's see step by step. This is the start or navigation button, which will quickly try to find a file. When you click over here you can see docs. This is the doc file which have been created recently. If you type over here also, you can find it. Say for example RKC. If it is there, it will find out. If you simply type first letter also, it will try to find out the document which are starting with R, right? When you click on documents over here, you will find out various files which are being created starting the letter is R, like that. Okay, the same way, if it is ready-made, here it is. It has been created. Have a happy day. Right? The same way, if you want to search, then you need to click on Start, Quick Access, and where you would like to find in current folder. Here it is, the laughter file. Where I have saved, it is in D drive. This is the path in D drive, Kshitij videos form 5. I have saved this file. When I click on it 2 times, I am able to open the same file. So that is an example of searching using the L. Okay, same way, if I saved any file with this and a question mark, then it will show, otherwise it won't show. So here it is, form 5 folder. I wanted to search, so question mark I did FORM form, and this is the folder. Here it is. See, quickly I can find a file or a folder using question mark dot star or star dot star. Clear?